Disclaimer, I am not a lawyer. Man on Wire is a Magnolia Pictures film and belongs to Discovery Films, BBC, Magnolia Pictures, and their respected owners. This video is in accordance with the copyright law and follows the 5 points of the fair use clause in the copyright law.
Who are you? You're in terrible danger, girl.
Nations around the world still reeling from this morning's announcement, possibly the most significant event in recent history. We repeat, the Superman exists, and he is American.
Gay Muslim activist, that is a very rare job description. You guys have big ones.
I have never obstructed justice.
Impossible. He said, well, I want to string a wire between the two World Trade Center towers.
I knew he was a nut or a con man or something.
As a child, I loved to climb. Nobody could stop me.
If you want something, nothing is impossible.
He told me he was a French journalist. It's impossible, that's sure. So let's start working.
There's 200 feet between the towers.
And there were going to be some guys in the North Tower.
The whole idea would be that Jean-Louis would send the arrow from one building to another.
What?
We just weren't ready.
Ma'am.
I didn't want to be liable for the death of a friend.
Why did you do this?
Police took a humorless view of the act.
Why did you do it?
There is no why.
Beyond anything you can ever imagine. Mind-boggling.
I saw his face changing.
Now I'm going to perform. This is probably the end of my life, to step on that wire. Death is very close.
Et donc je criais, regardez, regardez, et il a salué.
I figured I was watching something that somebody else would never see again in the world. Thought it was once in a lifetime.
Life should be lived on the edge.
This is what we're here for.
See every day as a true challenge, and then you live your life on the tightrope.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Spidey's Movie Madness. One full week of movie reviews leading up to the review of the highly anticipated Watchmen. So let's get this thing going with the next movie in line, Man on Wire. The Academy Award-winning film for Best Documentary of 2008 tells the story of a noble Frenchman's journey to fulfill his dream of wire rope walking across the Twin Towers during the 1970s. Strangely, even though this is a documentary, it doesn't play out as your traditional documentary. You could compare this film to any show with stock footage and reenactments, such as America's Most Wanted, for example. Although this breaks documentary convention, it doesn't take away from the film. As a matter of fact, it helps bring more to the table, helping you feel the excitement and wonder of Philippe Petit's story as he narrates the film. The film uses excellent reenactments as imagery for Philippe Petit's story, which come off very well done. The story is also captivating and heartwarming as Philippe Petit brings much charisma and character to the movie as he tells a story of how he achieved his dreams. The man is able to tell a story and hold the attention of a room, and this was a brilliant choice that it's better to let someone with heart voice the movie than someone who had nothing to do with the events of the story. The movie also has a subtle message about chasing a dream. See, we all have them. Big ones, small ones, crazy ones, fun ones, and goofy ones. We all have dreams, yet most of us don't chase them because we believe that they may be crazy or that they can never be achieved. Well, this movie aims to say otherwise and shows it. I mean, I was sitting watching this movie thinking to myself, the man's right. If you want it, you can have it. It's only a matter of determination and heart for what you really want. I mean, this is a movie for the dreamers to watch. I even know a highly pessimistic person who should watch this just so the bitch can see that anything is possible. Yeah, that's right. This is how much the film dares to believe in chasing a dream. It can counter pessimism. Even with all this said, the movie isn't all good. First off, it's a little too long, well past the time it takes to tell such a story, and it suffers from pacing problems at times. Also, the movie tends to beat you over the head by repeating itself constantly. For example, there is a part where Philippe tells a story of how he and his crew had to hide from security guards. Hearing and seeing the reenactments were great and interesting, but when they repeat this over and over again multiple times, it begins to get boring and drags the movie along. We get it. Move on now. Aside from this, the movie still remains as one of the most charming and best documentaries in a long time. So if you feel like watching someone chase a dream and prove that you can chase any dream you wish, then give Man on Wire a view, and I'm sure you'll have a good time. Man on Wire gets an 8.5 out of 10.